So your life sucks and you don't know what to do. You're doom scrolling on Instagram and TikTok all the time. You've got bad friends. You can't keep a girlfriend, right? You've got bad relationships. You suck at your job. You hate your job. You hate your school. You don't know what to do. You don't know where to go. You can't find any purpose. And then you see all these like amazing influencers. They're living their life. They've got the Bugattis. They've got all these amazing things. They've got all the women. They've got everything that you want, right? But you just don't know what to do. How can you fix your life? Your life sucks. Now, like you, that's what I've gone through this past, 10 years actually. And so recently, the past 6 months, I've started the self improvement journey, and I had no purpose. I did not know where to go. I didn't know where to do. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what to do. And so I saw these influencers, and especially, the guys with the Bugattis, right? And I really wanted that life. I still do. And I didn't know where to go, right? And so I found self improvement on YouTube, the same as you, right? And I've gone through hours and hours of content and kind of like try to figure out, so what is it? What is it about these people? How are they able to actually achieve these goals? And so they actually have very specific habits and things that they do that improve their mind over time to actually become better people. And so as men, we need to remember to actually set goals, right? Now, how can you set goals if you don't have a purpose? So, as a man, the most important part of your entire being is to have a purpose. Why are you on earth? Why do you wake up? Why do you do what you do every day? Now, this is a really, really big question that we need to answer. And as men, our entire lives and drive come from purpose. Now, maybe you might think your purpose is, getting women. And actually, on a primal level, that is our purpose, right? Our purpose is to reproduce. Okay? That's why men have got such an urge for sexuality. That's why we are, addicted to corn and we are able to fap every day, right? We have this like mental primal urge inside of us. But instead of wasting our primal urge and primal energy on all of that, we should be harnessing that power to pursue something meaningful. And yes, down the line, that does mean a relationship with a woman, to actually build a relationship, to have children, to you know produce and to extend our legacy and our bloodline. That is a part of it. But in order to do that, we need to focus on our purpose. Now, you might not know what your purpose is, and that will take some time to reflect and to actually establish that. If you're between the ages of 20 and 30, you still have some time to really do that. But if you're over the age of 30, this is something that you really need to seriously focus on. Because the fulfillment you get from job or from whatever random degenerate things that you're doing, those things will die off. And that's where our like depression, um, starts to rise, right? Men in their 40s not knowing what to do with their life, stuck in their dead end job, not enjoying anything. That's when certain things happen that you cannot take back. And so it's really important for us to focus on a purpose. I would suggest to take an action 1 hour a day, literally sit or stand in front of a blank wall and just think. Turn off all distractions and just think, what is your purpose? What could you do every single day for the rest of your life that will give you meaning? Okay. Now, once you've established that, right, we need to set goals. So, whatever your purpose is, you might have specific goals. And then there are sub goals and sub goals and sub goals. And so, you need to do an action every single day towards your purpose. Align your life towards your purpose. right? So for me, I really want to help other men find their purpose, help men to get out of this rut, this like degenerate state, right? Help men to actually improve their lives. Eventually, I'd like to do some boot camp. We just go like a bunch of men go on a camp, do some rough training, get like dirty and messy and just wrestle and climb things and fight and actually just go through some mental toughness, right? Some physical hard work to improve our minds. So I'd really love to do that and help men to actually find this route, right? And so this is something that I can do for the rest of my life. But to actually become that person to lead these men, I cannot lead if I am not one of these men. I cannot lead if I am not a leader yet, right? And so, of course, you can visualize, and that's what I'm doing. You try to visualize, you proclaim it, you speak it, but you need to do certain actions. So I need to be physically a beast, right? For other men to respect me and to take actually to, for other men to respect you, you need to show discipline. You need to show that you're able to build your body, right? And so my purpose might be helping men, but a subset of goals could be to gym, to get into shape, right? And so those are the steps that I'm taking right now. So you're getting into shape, you're becoming a stronger and more powerful person. And this is really what we need to do. We need to grow as men, and you need to set these specific goals to follow your purpose. Another thing that defines you as a strong man and a habit you need to do is to build strong relationships. Find other men on your journey. Find a group of brothers that you can connect with, that you can compete with. Building strong relationships is the foundation of a strong and high value man, right? Develop a growth mindset. You need to believe in yourself. Believe that you are able to grow, that you're able to learn from any and all the mistakes that you might make. You will fail, but failure is just an opportunity to learn and to grow. We need to learn how to manage our time correctly. All of us in this whole world, the only thing that we cannot get back is our time. If you lose money, if you get sick, if any of these things happen, you can recover from these things. Like 99% of the time, right? There are some things that you cannot recover from, okay? But you know what I mean, right? But time is something we can never ever get back. So you have to prioritize your time. Your time is worth so much that you cannot even imagine it. Most of us, we've been conditioned to just waste our lives away at a job, waste our lives away doing things for other people, right? And those people are living their dreams, right? And we're just doing things for them. We're building their dreams for them. So we need to realize that our time is our most valuable asset, okay? So you need to manage your time correctly. Develop a daily routine. Develop a routine that helps you to follow your goals and to go out and achieve them. This is extremely important. You cannot get back any wasted time. Now you might think that you're in your 30s and your 40s, right? You've wasted a lot of time, and I'm not going to lie to you, you have. Now, like you, I have wasted a lot of time too. I'm 28 now. The past 10 years just flew by, and I'm nowhere nearer to my goals than I was, So I've only now recently in the past 6 to 7 months have I actually started to focus. So remember, it's never too late, but the more time you waste, the harder it is, and the more work you need to put in to catch up. And as you get older, you lose that drive, you lose that energy, right? It's a natural part of getting older. So I advise all of you guys between your 20s and 30s, do what you can. Work as hard as you can, right? To build your dreams, to build your purpose, to follow your goals. Okay, right? It's very important. Another thing that we need to do as men is to remember that we are always learning, right? If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Surround yourself by brothers, by other men, by other people who know more than you. Learn from them. Ask questions. There is no such thing as a stupid question. I mean, yes, there are some really stupid questions, right? Pay attention. Pay attention to your mentor and to these people and ask questions. If you don't understand something, ask. Obviously related to what they're talking about, right? Don't be an idiot. Okay. And lastly, we need to, as men, we really struggle with this, and it's something that will change your life, right? Is to actually prioritize self care, right? We've been told, no, we can be dirty. No, we must be clean. Groom yourself, right? Take care of your sleep. You need 8 hours of sleep to build testosterone properly, right? Don't skip out on your sleep. Meditate. Your mental power, like your mental is the one thing that people cannot take away from you. So build your mind, build your body, and become a beast. So guys, if you found any value in this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And you can check me on Rumble.